My name is Sarah Springfield. I've been at this church since I was 8 years old. I gave my life to the Lord at a very young age. However, when I was 19 years old, I met a very handsome, very charming new believer, and 6 months later, found myself at a well-known clinic waiting for the results of a pregnancy test. When I got the positive results of my pregnancy test, I immediately burst into tears. The woman speaking to me said, "You weren't expecting this?" And I said, "No." I said, I'm not married. I still live at home." And the first words out of her mouth were, "You have 9 weeks to get an abortion." I, in that moment, wasn't thinking about the life forming inside of me. I wasn't thinking about becoming a mom. My only focus was on the fact that I was so ashamed. I had been told that getting pregnant was one of the worst things that could happen before you were married. I didn't want anybody to find out about my sin, and yet in 9 months, everybody would know. An abortion seemed like it would be pretty much the solution to my problem. By the grace of God, I did not make that decision. And the biggest reason I think that I didn't is because I had a huge support system. My mom, when I told her, she was amazing. She said, "Sarah, this isn't a tragedy. She said, cancer is a tragedy. This is a baby." My dad didn't disown me. He didn't go after my boyfriend with a shotgun. They were so loving and they were so supportive of me and making sure that I got what I needed in order to support myself and my baby. My boyfriend stood up and took responsibility. It's been 10 years now. We have 4 kids together and we're very, very happily married. However, a lot of women that face the same situation don't have the same support system. They face a lot of stigma from the church. They face a lot of judgment, and they oftentimes don't have family that is close or willing to help. Had I gone to alternatives, when I found out that I was pregnant, I would not have been greeted with the callousness that I was treated with initially. I would have received counseling. I would have received grace. I would have received love. I would have been able to take advantage of medical advice, classes on parenting, adoption resources, and many other things totally free of charge. So if I could give one message to the church today, it would be that if you care about the lives of the unborn, then support the women who are facing unplanned pregnancies. Support them with your love, support them with your time, support them with your resources, and support alternatives.